Hey folks, I want to take the quick minute that I have where I'm actually sitting still to make a video just talking a little bit about body image and the collective opportunity that we've created to heal. Again, I have two small children that are running around right now, so I'm probably going to be up and moving during this video. And I apologize for the shakiness and the lack of good lighting really ever, and the fact that I'm like in my bathrobe for like definitely probably 25% of my life. So there's really not much glamour going on here or like pre-planning, but hopefully my words will make up for that for you and you'll connect with this. So I'm gonna move. They're just so loud. They're just so loud all the time, and I know they're gonna follow me, but I'm gonna move anyway. Okay, so body image. We all have a lot of really weird stuff going on with body image, and a lot of times we externalize it and we say, well, I feel this way because society has created this problem for me. And I want to talk about that as a valid perspective and as an opportunity for healing. So collectively, as a society, over time, we've kind of come up with this structure that we all sort of fit into in one way or another. And we're at a time now in our collective shifting that a lot of us, if not all of us, are finding at least little ways to kind of break out of that or to challenge it. It's a struggle. It's painful, for sure. And the reason that that happens is because wounds get bigger until we see them so that they can be healed. So healing is the natural path, the natural trajectory for all people, and wounds will grow, pain will grow, so that we see it. And then when we see it, we have the opportunity to consciously work with it and release it. And a lot of times, all that's actually necessary for pain to release is just for us to hold it in love and compassion. And actually, that's always the case. The process can look one of a million different ways and take a million different routes, and we can take a million different paths to get there, but we're always guided on this path, always. So what I want to say primarily is that when somebody creates friction for you, when somebody creates pain in their response to your body image or in their response to the way that you present yourself in any way, whether that's the things that you say, the way that you look, your sexual identity, your gender identity, anything like that. If somebody's response to you existing or expressing yourself creates pain within you, that's an opportunity for healing. That's that wound that says, this is not true, getting big enough that you're actually able to see it, hold it in love and compassion, acknowledge it, acknowledge that it came from trauma, that it came from pain, that it came from real experiences that were difficult for you, that were difficult for your ancestors, that were difficult for society in general. And then to, as it goes, just let it go. And most of the time we're presented with these experiences multiple times because that pain does have to grow bigger, a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger for us to really be able to see it and kind of acknowledge all the parts to it and let all of that go. My son's here now, just so you know, so that's probably going to make this a little bit shakier. In fact, why don't you let's pick you up and then we'll walk together while we finish talking. Sound good? Yeah, so here's a tour of my home. Not really, but so with that said, yeah, when you're challenged, when you experience pain, rather than saying, this is your fault, person that made me see this, remember that there is an innate quality of healing in that experience. And although there is fault, for sure, in other people expressing their pain is always a mirror to your pain. So their pain that they express that hurts you is always an opportunity for you to let your pain heal. So take that opportunity, because what is the point of not taking it, We heal when we feel safe enough to heal. So my job is just to be vulnerable, to talk about my experience, my pain, my healing, my vulnerability, and to do that in a way that supports you in feeling safe enough to heal too. So in the comments, let me know if you have any questions about that, if you want me to elaborate on anything, if you want me to make another video that talks a little bit more about my experience in certain things, in certain types of healing, or if you have any questions about your own journey and your own healing process that you'd like me to speak more on. I'm always really excited to be creating new videos, which is why I create them just, you know, all the time whenever inspiration strikes, instead of trying to get in the right space with the right lighting and things like that, the right clothing. This is me. This is the thoughts that run through my mind at any point in the day. Healing is all the time, so I'm just documenting it as it goes. So again, subscribe, like this video, share this with your friends and family. I'm going to have a lot more performance art videos coming soon where I talk about these things, but in the context of singing, freestyling, movement, poetry, and then also www.mamarose.blog is where you're going to find blog posts, visual art, upcoming events. I have a spiritual exploration workshop series happening right now at Healing Elements, and that is a series of workshops that goes through March. Yeah, that's a great place for you to give me feedback to check out my healing services and the different ways that I can support you during your healing journey. And thanks for listening, thanks for watching, thanks for being conscious and actually putting the work into your healing process, because we're making changes, we're making waves, and we're changing the world together. So, signing off, thanks again, Mama Rose, and here's B. Bye.